So amazing. Everyone, please welcome to the show, Ty Smith.
What is good, Leo Fulfills and Pokemon? I'm Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man. Welcome to my channel, Model Renaissance Man. If you are someone that's been subscribed to my channel for a long time, double check to make sure that you are. But if you are fairly new to the channel, get an idea of what this channel is about. What do? Go to my channel, click on playlist. All these different things I do on this channel. See all these different thumbnails? Those are all different categories of things that I do on this channel, from comedy to cooking to DIY when it comes to fixing cars. There's a lot of things I do on this channel. So check the channel out in its entirety before you subscribe. I'm pretty sure you'll find something on here that you like. Well, folks, here we are. Hopefully you guys are all out there doing good. Hopefully you're all out there doing well. First and foremost, let me just go ahead and say this real quick. Before I even say, let me make sure that you guys can even hear me. So my moderators are in the house. Nan, I appreciate you coming in here. Red, appreciate you being here, sis. I just want to double check and make sure that you guys can even hear me. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here to the live right here where I can see you guys. And like I said, just want to see if you can hear me. Okay, somebody said that sound hollow, so it doesn't sound like it's coming from like a crisp mic. If it's not coming from a crisp mic, let me make sure and check the audio settings right here to make sure you guys are getting. Yeah, it should be coming from this microphone, so you should be getting a good sound right here. Okay, appreciate you guys saying you can hear and say this sounds good. Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't coming from, because there's several mics in here. There's a mic that I have in front of me that sounds really good. And then also there's a mic that can be coming from the camera that makes it sound like I'm in like an airy room. So I just want to make sure of that. So with that being said, again, welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I know I've already said it, but yeah, double check to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, because people are being unsubscribed from the channel. So I just want to throw that in there. Okay. Just want to make sure that y'all, you know, are all up to par with everything that's going on. So based on the title right here, and I mean, it pretty much, it says everything. You know what I mean? You guys kind of got an idea of what we're going to be talking about. If you don't know what we're going to be talking about, of course, it's the stuff that's going around right now regarding what happened over in Israel. Okay. It's absolutely 100% barbaric. It's terrible. We got to see this stuff play out live. You know what I mean? We got to see people that are at a festival having a good time, and you seen people didn't even know it. Somebody have it on their camera. They were actually paragliding in while they were having a good time. They were paragliding in. These terrorists were paragliding in, and you guys can all go see the video on what happened. These people kidnapped women, children, they beheaded babies, and it was Look, I'm just telling you, if you go into these internet streets, they call it, you guys will be uh you guys will be able to see these images. Now look here. Y'all can get ticked off and mad at me. I'm just telling y'all, when it comes to me, y'all listen, because some of y'all gonna be like, Ty, come on, dude. Look, I'm skeptical of a lot of stuff. Now, I haven't seen any actual graphic video. What I've seen is people bodies, they allegedly these are bodies that are in the street that are covered with sheets. I'm just telling y'all because there has been I'm skeptical of everything. I'm not saying that this didn't happen because I got to see a lot of people's stuff on the videos. But what I am saying to you is if I'm seeing any video from mainstream media, I'm gonna be like, I don't know. Because guys, I've seen several videos during this last pandemic. I've seen several videos where there were a bunch of oops moment where people were playing dead. And I'm just being real with y'all. Look, it's so much stuff that's going on right now. I feel like a lot of times they got a lot of us so wrapped up in this virtual reality world that they can show us anything on TV and we just are led to believe it. Now, again, I'm just throwing some ideas out there. I'm very skeptical. If there are people out there that had this stuff going on live with their phones and everything like that, I get it. I get it. Live videos of all people screaming and running. I get it, but I'm just telling you guys, I'm just being real with y'all. At this point, I do not trust mainstream media. I'm one of those people to where, look, I've seen movies and shows like Faces of Death. I've gone on to websites and seen I've seen the mafia decapitating people with chainsaws, like type stuff of somebody had like, you're not supposed to see this. What I'm saying is that I just don't trust mainstream media. I don't trust them showing me people covered up on the ground in supposedly body bags or sheets or anything like that, because they play games like this tons of times. They did it with COVID. I'm telling y'all, they did it big time. Whatever. I just don't trust it. Did this actually happen? Did this invasion happen? I do believe, honestly, that that it did indeed happen. I'm just saying the stuff that mainstream media is showing me, I'm like, no. Let me tell y'all something. Okay, because a lot of people don't like this. A lot of people don't like this. Folks get mad because of this. Let me tell y'all something. This is where a lot of people get upset at. The minute this stuff happens, I know it's terrible. We found out Joe Biden he got on and he spoke. Biden actually he vows that the U.S. has Israel back, is what he said. And I think they said like 14 Americans were deleted and others are hostage, So now what Biden ended up saying is they're going to support Israel and that America has Israel back as it prepares for ground war with the Hamas. However you say it, Hamas. President Biden avoided any calls for de-escalation while addressing the nation Tuesday concerning the ongoing war between Israel and Hamas. Now, folks, don't get me wrong here. I completely understand, and I completely how it can tick us off if our own over there got killed. I get that. I completely understand that. Prayers for the family, prayers for them, but this is where it's going to get really interesting. Before I get into this, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you hit the like button. If there's anybody that you guys have shared this channel with, can you let them know that I am live? All you have to do is go on your phones right now and say, hey, that guy I told you about, Ty Smith, he's live right now. You might want to jump in here and watch this. All right. This is what I'm saying. Let's get ready to get into it. This is terrible. This terrorist attack that happened to Israel is terrible. Justice needs to be done. Unfortunately, our own brothers and sisters, whoever they may be, that have to get caught in the crossfires, etc. They got caught in the crossfires. Very, very unfortunate. But yeah, it's not our fight. I know, but Ty, we're friends with Israel. I get it. I understand. Look, the videos that people have sent me, some of these people are very good sources. I'm not saying no name. What about America? President Trump, and y'all see in my title, was right. During President Trump's presidency, 4 years, all y'all have to do is answer this question. Did we have any of this going on? Did we have any of this going on? Some of you guys are going to get mad. It doesn't matter. I am telling you, and I say this all the time, a lot of things can be learned just from you, especially as a parent. I've learned so much as a parent, as a father, as a husband. I've learned so much. And if people adopted the principles of how God designed us men to be when it comes to our wives, as it comes to our children, I'm telling you, if you can rule your house, you can rule your city, you can rule your state, you can rule your nation if you are able to have your own home grounded in principle, in the oracles of God. Ty, why do you say that? If my neighbors that live around me in the different states I stay in, if something happened to them, I would be upset. Absolutely. But what I will not do, I will not try to lend my hand to help them and engage with them in what's going on in their house when my house and or if my house is not in order. And this is a hard thing for people to understand, because you guys are moved by feelings. And this is what I'm saying as men. That's one thing. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, men have feelings, but God gave us something in there to make sure that our own is taken care of first. Okay. So let me raise y'all a question here. What do y'all think is going to happen to the Hunter Biden news? What do y'all think is going to happen with that? Huh? Because that's a huge issue. That's a huge issue, right? What do you guys think is going to happen about our border crisis right now? Huge issue right now. Huge issue. What do y'all think is going to happen with the Ukraine news? Huh? What do y'all think is going to happen with the Ukraine news now that this is going on in Israel? What do y'all think is going to happen with the whole Kevin McCarthy? The Kevin McCarthy getting ousted, right? And they're trying to vote in a new Speaker of the House. Huh? What do y'all think is happening with all that news? What about the news that Biden, there's evidence against Joe Biden right now about him colluding with foreign countries? What do you think is going to happen with that news? What do you think is going to happen with the whole what do y'all think is going to happen with the whole migrant crisis at the border? Huh? What do you think is going to happen? Oh, now we want to try to shut the border down. Oh, now we want to try to go ahead and continue on with the whole building the wall that Donald Trump had in place. Oh, now we want to do it. Oh, now Karen Jean-Pierre want to turn around and say, oh, we got to abide by the law. We got to keep on going. We got to keep on building the wall because it's the law. Really? Oh, really? This is where I keep on telling you that they do not give a good goddamn gonna care about you Americans. They don't. We still have a terrible, terrible issue in America right now. And it has got y'all listen to me right now. Y'all can get pissed. We have a terrible issue in America right now. It is not racism or your goddamn on transphobia, dang on rhetoric. It is none of that bullcrap whatsoever. The things I just named off, those are the things that are plaguing America. Those are the things that's like a cancer to America right now. But some of you dumb folks out there right now are easily deceived into focusing on the stuff that does not freaking matter. Nobody give a goddamn don't care what you identify as. Nobody give a good goddamn don't care if you're black. Nobody don't care if you're white. Nobody don't care if you the J word that rhymes with ooh. Nobody cares. But they will make that news to make you care about something while you ignore the real issues that are plaguing America. That's the whole game plan. Now all of a sudden, we want to go and get involved in something that's not our fight. Now I get it. I told y'all I get it. I get it. I get that those people over there don't deserve that. I'm going to keep on saying it, y'all. I want it to get to your head. I get that that is terrible. At the same time, that is not going to change what is actually metastasizing in America. If you don't know what metastasizing means, I'm sorry. I know I'm using medical terminology. Metastasize means spreading. All those things I just named up to you, those things are not going to change. They are going to get worse. And now all of a sudden, we want to try to do what Trump said. Now y'all want to build. Oh, wait a minute. So Joe Biden going to continue to build the wall, right? Right? Okay, somebody said Joe Biden. Okay. Oh, I love when y'all do this. I love when y'all do this. Let's see this. Let me see. How can I get y'all to see this too? Don't worry. I got y'all. I got your back. Oh, wow. It popped up like that. Maybe I can bring it up like this right here. Boom. Biden is building up to 20 miles of border wall because he has to. The administration said that it was bound to build the section of new wall because Congress already appropriated the funding to do so in 2019. It had been unsuccessful in convincing Congress to rescind the funding. Oh, so now, like we just, you just now finding that out. The Biden administration is just now finding that out that it's been since 2019 that you're supposed to continue with the wall. And then Karen Jean-Pierre, let me show you. Let me see if I can find a clip with Karen Jean-Pierre talking about it's the law, it's the law, it's the law, it's the law. Y'all going along with me on this. Let's see if we can get it to come up. Just bear with me here, folks. While y'all bearing with me, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Play the video. Y'all want to play the video? They might give us a commercial here, so if they do, I'm gonna. There, I knew it. While we're doing that, here it is. Biden vows he has Israel's back. Blah 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 blah. Oh, can y'all even hear this right now? Can y'all hear this commercial playing? Can y'all hear that commercial playing? You can't? Okay. Good, because whenever it comes up, I'm going to switch over to something else so y'all can hear it. So bear with me. So here we go. I'm gonna get it to where y'all can see it, okay? Bear with me. All right, hold on. Y'all should be able to hear it now.
We believe that a border wall is not effective. You heard that from the president when your colleague Selena asked him directly. He said we don't believe it's effective. We have asked Congress to actually help us, use these funds in smarter, more effective ways. That's what we've asked for. They refuse, but we're going to continue to ask for Congress, especially Republicans who are holding this back, to act.
If the border wall is ineffective, why is the Homeland Security Secretary saying that it's necessary to prevent unlawful entries into the United States?
I have not seen that full statement. I know. I hear you. I'm just saying I've not seen his full statement on that. What I can.
Okay, can you guys hear that? Y'all still can't hear that? I'm waiting on somebody to answer me. It doesn't matter who answered me. I just want to know if you guys can hear it. Okay, y'all can hear it. Okay, cool. So let me see if I can find the one with Kayleigh McEnany.
Can speak to is for the president. The president's been very clear that he doesn't believe it's effective. He answered that question of your colleague. That's what I can speak to. That's what we're going to talk about. And we've actually said there are smarter ways and more effective ways in dealing with this.
Let me see if I can find the one with Kayleigh McEnany. Let's see. Hold on. All right, check this out.
The hypocrisy here is just oozing from this administration. From the day one promise of Biden, building a massive wall that spans the entire southern border is not a serious solution. My favorite, though, is Karine Jean-Pierre. You can always go to her for the best sound bites from this administration. Go over to her. She was asked about a border wall. You know what she said? The reason we can't have a border wall? Heavy winds. Her direct quote, it would waste taxpayer dollars on an ineffective wall that can't withstand heavy winds. So all of a sudden, I love today's briefing. I think it's 1 p.m. Someone asked her, did the winds change? Why can we have a border wall now? But over the summer, the heavy winds were an impediment. Also, someone needs to ask the media, when Trump tried this, built nearly 500 miles of border wall, Bloomberg, this isn't a border wall. It's a monument to white supremacy. New York Times, Trump's wall of shame. They call it a reminder of white racial hostility. And NBC, Trump's border wall was never about security. It's meant to remind Latinos they're unwelcome. So media, where are the headlines like that? They don't exist. The hypocrisy from the White House, can't wait to hear KJP at 1. The hypocrisy.
And you probably won't hear it. You probably won't hear it. You won't hear it. Check this out. Karine Jean-Pierre, she said that they have to continue building the wall because the law. It's the law. It hasn't changed since 2019, so why are they starting back up again? And not only that, do y'all know? Let me see. Do y'all know that all of a sudden, when this happened over in Israel, all of a sudden, we're starting to find people that are on a terrorist list at the border. Hold on, I know. I don't believe me. While I'm looking this up, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button. All right, make sure you hit the thumbs up button while I'm looking this up. All right, let's see. You guys want to read it with me? Here we go. Number of people on the terrorist watch list stopped at the southern border, U.S. border, has risen. So far, the fiscal year 2023, 160 migrants whose identities match those on the list have been stopped trying to cross the U.S.-Mexican border compared to 100 in 2022, right? Now, here's the thing, though, folks. Let me see. Let me find it. It was a more recent one. Let me see if my guy, I know, my guy Tim Pool, let me see where he pulled it from. Oh, same exact one. So this is what I'm. So this right here, the reason why I want to bring this part up right here is because the fact that if 160 of them, if 160 of them were actually stopped at the border, how many of them actually got in? Huh? And then I don't know if y'all noticed. Y'all know that they're clashing up there in New York too. Palestinians and other Americans and so forth, they're up there clashing as well. There are people, they show people who are here in America who are from the Middle East. They were showing a video of what the Palestinian people, those terrorists, they showed those terrorists going into Israel and attacking those people. And these people are over in America and they're celebrating and putting up the middle finger and everything. They're here in America doing that, right? So here's my thing though. You guys are not going to give any type of credit, especially for the ones that you just absolutely hate Donald Trump. You hate Donald Trump. A lot of people hate that. I get it. If you got your own really mindset of why you personally don't like President Donald Trump, I understand that. Some people don't like the way he talks. They don't like the way he looks. They don't like how insensitive he is. They don't like how, I get it. But if the reasons is why you don't like Donald Trump is simply because of the talking points that you heard across the news and you heard other people say, that's the type of stuff I don't buy. So what I'm saying therefore is this. You cannot sit here and tell me whether you like Trump or not. Did we have war or any of this going on when Trump was in office? Did we? Did we? It's a yes or no. It's easy. You can, Ty, you can say all that. I'm just asking, was it going on when Trump was in office? No, it was not going on. I'm just going to tell y'all straight up like this. I just find it very ironic. I find it very ironic that we just gave them $6 billion. We gave Iran $6 billion. It was an exchange going on. They got $6 billion. And I find it ironic as well, which I can't show it on my channel because it is considered insensitive. I find it ironic that a great source of mine, sources of mine, I got video. You can go look it up yourself. They have video of these terrorists that were attacking people. These terrorists have American weapons. They have American weapons as they were all chanting in their language, death to America, death to America. Now, again, if mainstream media is showing me that mainstream media showed the chanting of the death to America, people who have their own phones when the stuff was going on, they showed videos of these people from the Middle East having weapons that people identified. Those are American weapons right there. Guess how they got those? We left them. We left y'all remember when we left them too? Y'all remember when we got out of Afghanistan? We left behind billions of dollars of US military grade weaponry. How you think they got them? We left it to them. They get $6 billion from us as an exchange, supposedly, and now all of a sudden they're invading Israel. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. You can call it conspiracy theory all you want to. I just call it adding. It's math. It's just the math is adding up. And condemning Iran, which is what a lot of us are going to do let me not say all Iran folks. I'm not saying the whole country, because I don't know if the whole country agree with this. I don't know. I really don't know. But what I am saying, for the terrorists that are doing this to Israel, y'all, listen to me. Israel has a very, very good military. I don't know if y'all know this. They have a really good military. They're going to take care of business. Do they need our help? I don't think so. I'm just being real. I don't think so. But if you have the nose to sniff out something called money, that right there will lead you to the truth. And that is why there is a really good book that says the love of money is the root of all evil. war, Ukraine, all these things have a lot to do. If America gets, let me tell y'all something. If America gets involved in somebody else's business, trust me when I tell you, it's all about money. It's all about money. Now we're going to lend our helping hand to Israel while we're also lending our helping hand to Ukraine, giving billions of dollars to Ukraine. Now we're getting ready to give. Trust me, we're gonna pay for it. Now we're getting ready. Now listen to when I say this, that some people need an explanation. When I say that we're getting ready to give money to Israel, yeah, through resources of our military. If our military is going to be utilized in any shape, form, or fashion to aid Israel, if we're going to be giving Israel any weaponry, anything they need to help them out, which I don't think they need it, then of course it's going to be money. They're going to be getting money because they're going to have to get money. They're going to have to give money to America for us helping them, and then we're going to be funding that bill as we go over there and getting ready to utilize our resources to help them. But let me ask you people that are listening right now, the American people, let me ask y'all a question. Where are we getting this money from? Everybody keeps on talking about the debt ceiling. We can't even take care of freaking Flint, Michigan, but we're going to send $1 billion to Ukraine to a war that ain't got nothing to do with us. I know. You're going to find out. Like I said, I told people all the time, I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat at all. But I'm telling you right now, the fact, and I called them out to their face. I'm not going to do it on here because a lot of us got a certain type of respect for each other. I told them I would never bless them on social media. But if any of the Republicans who are for us helping Ukraine, that tells you a lot. And I guarantee you or your money back. There's some shape, form, or fashion through some account, those people are being compensated for their involvement, Republican or Democrat. They are being compensated for their involvement in, going along with aiding Ukraine. But at the same time, who do you see, or who do y'all know? I'm not saying they don't exist, but who do y'all know that is in politics that is pushing America first? Freaking goddamn on Flint, Michigan. What about Palestine, Ohio? Huh? What about Palestine, Ohio? We forgot about them, huh? What about that? What about Maui, Hawaii? Huh? What about them? Heck, you talking about a war zone? They showing us pictures of what happened over in Israel with these bodies and stuff in the street, but what about the bodies in Chicago? What about the bodies in Baltimore, Maryland? What about the bodies sitting there laying completely cracked out and drugged out in LA? What about America? See, that's what I'm saying. It's one of these deals where my sons would come home one time. They talking about what's going on down at a friend's house. They down there and they fighting. Who fighting? Such and such got in a fight with such and such. Well, that's not your business. He's my friend. I get that that's your friend. But those people that your friends are dealing with, whatever they got going on, that's none of our business. So you're going to stay right here in this house. And I know you might have, I know that's your buddy and that's your friend. He's going to be all right. Let them fight their battles. But as far as you stand right down here at that house. When that stuff calms down, talk back with your friend. If you see your friend at school, talk to your friend at school. If you want to inquire about what's going on with him, don't, because it's none of your business. If your friend opens his mouth and he tells you why he was fighting with whoever it is that he was fighting with, I get it. But you don't go inquiring, asking him no questions about, hey, what happened? Because you're not about to get dragged into that. Because you get dragged into it, something's going on with you. Now I got to get involved. Y'all follow me? That's why I say a lot of principles can be learned. You can rule a nation, you can rule a town, you can rule a city, you can rule a state if you actually are held in the foundations of being a father or a husband. We can say it too for women too. If you're a woman, you're a mother, and you're a wife. But I'm going based off of how God designed it. So no offense to anybody. That's not my intentions on doing that. I'm just letting you know. That's what I'm talking about. It's crazy. You have people in here that are for what's going on because it's going to bring some shape, form, or fashion of a profit to them. And this is where things get crazy because some folks are like, No, no. Say what you want to. One thing that I know, when I smell BS, I know BS when I smell it. This current administration is showing you Americans, is showing us what they really feel about America. Say what you want to. Fix your own house first before you try to go out and fix others. But you know what? The issue with that is, see, there's no profit. There's no profit. Who's gonna profit off of fixing Flint, Michigan? Huh? Who's gonna profit? Who's gonna profit off of America taking care of its own? Maui, Hawaii. We treat Maui, Hawaii like it's a no, we're not. I was getting ready to say we're treating Maui, Hawaii like it's a foreign country, but we're not, because we treat foreign countries better than our own. If you do not agree that we need to fix us first, I would love to hear why you think we don't need to fix us first. But I don't care what you say. The love of money, like that book says, the love of money is the root of all evil. If there's no profit to be made, then there's no interest to them at all. Now, you can say all day long, well, Trump, well, guess what? Trump said, I can help. Trump said, I want to, Trump was the most America first president ever since I lived. If y'all can think of one, then who? Ivan, you said then you should vote Democrats who voted for the infrastructure bill. You can never answer. Dude, I just got done telling you. So you think you think you got an aha moment because I'm going to say, oh, Republicans, like I haven't been calling Republicans out on this channel. Ladies and gentlemen who are a part of this channel, how often have I and how often do I call out Republicans? And did I not just call out Republicans like 5 minutes ago? Ivan, are you listening? Are you listening? So I don't know why you feel like you got like a aha moment in there. Does not matter. I told you I do not care. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm about righteousness, plain and simple. And again, it does not matter. You see that right there? Look at that. You call them out. See that? Very much so. See that? Boom. See that? Screw the infrastructure bill. Did I not just get done saying it doesn't matter if they are a Republican or Democrat? I just got done saying, Ivan. Okay, maybe I can say it in in a way that can relate to you, Ivan. See, Ivan, what I did, I said that Republicans and Democrats, I said you can tell who really is for America for the ones who want to support things that has nothing to do with America. I said, Republicans, you guys can see who really is for America, because if you find any Republicans who seem to be all about helping Ukraine and everything, and then they're not saying anything about helping America, I said, those Republicans to me are no different than the Democrats. I said that, Ivan. Anywho, LTG Gold 007 with the $20 super chat. Really appreciate you for sending that. God bless you for sending that. He says, truth. Thanks for your passion. Yeah, man, because I love America. I do. I love people of America. And the thing is, it's so crazy because all you're trying to do is really trying to wake people up to what's going on in America and how they can actually prosper while they're in America. But you got folks that just, I don't know, they're blinded. And let me tell y'all right now, again, look at that. It sounds Russian. Oh, man. There we go. That's the gist of it, OCD. That's the gist of it. So, folks, look, I'm just telling y'all, it does not matter what type of whoever your politicians are. I know a lot of times we like how charismatic they can be. I know we like how sometimes they can get up there and really boom, 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 boom. But see, what happens is that can become a very deceptive. I'm not saying that they're meaning to be deceptive. Some of them are. I don't care whether they're left or right. Some of them are doing that because they have learned. A lot of professional politicians have learned to say and do things to look a certain way. When they say a certain thing, when they do that thumb thing like this right here, and they want to look in the camera and say, I just know that the American people are hardworking people and Americans never give up. Look for the praise and the clapping of the people. And people, yeah, yeah. But then as soon as they get in office, look what they do. Look what they do. Look what they do. Man, I know I'm not trying to change subjects, but look how long it took Brandon Johnson. Brandon Johnson got right in there as a black mayor and said, F you Negroes. Brandon Johnson got in there and said, man, what the heck's F you niggas? Like, he like, I know I'm black and I look like y'all, but hey, I'm about my money too. I'm about my name too. F you niggas. Now they all sitting there. Brandon, hold on. Look at that. Look at that. See, this is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. This is what I'm trying to get a lot of people to understand. Brandon Johnson in Chicago right now, the very thing that a lot of you try to call me is literally what that man is doing. That man has sold out black people. No, he's not. No. He can see the thing is, if he can sit there, if he can sit there and say things to black people like, wait, my brother, or he can say things like, wait, my sister, or he'll say, daughter, he'll say, hey. Now, see, I respect you because you an older lady, so mother. And then see, he knows that by doing that, black people like that. And he called me mother. Look, I don't agree with him, but he called me mother, so I feel good. Just because there's representation don't mean there's going to be some type of utopia or action or some type of righteousness that all of a sudden come along. He got right in there and is doing more progressive, worse things than what Mayor Lightfoot is doing. He's putting it in your face. Negroes, I don't care about y'all. Screw you, little nigglets football teams. Screw you, single black mothers at the school program so y'all can actually work while your kid is in there. Screw that. Negroes, suffer more. Because I care more about these migrants who are going to come in here and do the things that a lot of you Negroes complain about and don't want to do. They're going to come in here and work way cheaper than what y'all are going to do. They're going to come in here and actually start to build, and they're going to actually come in here and start to actually do really good and move out the very place y'all trying to get out of. And guess what? All y'all going to sit back and do is keep on complaining. You're going to keep on, we shall overcome. Overcome what? You stuck. Okay. Stuck in a loop is what it is. I know I'm trying to calm down. I get real passionate about this because people don't understand how the government, if the government has this very brilliant, evil plan, if the government can get anybody that looks like me to get in there and still carry out their deeds, it can absolutely 100% lessen the blow, because then you can't sit there and call it out for what it is. Huh? See, don't try to call something racist based off of a skin color. Call it based off of the actions. See, if you can get somebody if you can get somebody black to still carry out Lyndon B. Johnson's dream. You talking about Martin Luther King had a dream, right? Everybody knows that. I have a dream that one day little black boys and little black girls will be judged for the contents of their character and not the skin. Everybody knows that. You know that, right? But Lyndon B. Johnson said, I have a dream too. Lyndon B. Johnson said, I have a dream. I'm going to have them niggers voting Democrat for 200 years. Which dream seems to be prospering more right now, Negroes? But I know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just up here just writing things. I don't know what I'm talking about. But for some odd reason, the thing that I don't know what I'm talking about on, black folks seem to still be stuck there. They tell black people, I know there ain't a lot of y'all in here. Black people. They tell y'all what to focus on. They don't even think that black people are capable enough to think for themselves. You want to know? I'm gonna tell you how? Because they tell y'all what to think. They tell you what to focus on. They go, you see that white people, you see those white people telling black people, you see those white people right there? They're racist. See those white people right there? Oh, but not me, you know, because I can't be racist because I'm actually telling you and I'm helping you. And black people, yeah, look at that. You know what? How about we look? Okay, can I be? I'm okay. I'll make it uncomfortable for a lot of people. I tell you what, we gonna keep them niggers in the jungle. We gonna keep them niggers in the concrete jungle in them projects. Let's keep on selling them niggers victimhood. Let's show them niggers what was done to their ancestors so it can keep them pissed off. Gonna keep this race war thing going, but we're gonna keep it to where the point to where we know that them niggers ain't gonna get out of there. Yeah, let's keep showing them niggers imagery of what happened to their ancestors. No. Don't show the niggers anything post-slavery. Don't show them niggers that. Show them niggers everything that was happening during slavery. No. Don't show the niggers that niggers own niggers and niggers own Indians and Indians own niggers. Don't show the niggers that. I know y'all uncomfortable. Makes you uncomfortable, don't it? Don't show the niggers that. Sell them niggers victimhood. Because that's all they know. That's all they understand. Look at them, they're animals. Keep letting the niggers have rappers up there shaking their butts and twerking. That's all the niggers understand. They understand sex. They understand violence. They understand sports. And they hate their own. Keep selling the niggers that. Don't show no positive niggers out there now. We can't have them thinking that they can do better than what they are. Keep them niggers there. That's what Lyndon B. Johnson's dream was. And his dream is excelling way better than Martin Luther King's. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove to me that Martin Luther King's dream is superseding Lyndon B. Johnson's dream. And then here's the crazy thing. Black folks, y'all will continue to ask for Lyndon B. Johnson's version. You don't want Martin Luther King's version. You don't want the real history of what our ancestors, you don't want the real history of what we were doing post-slavery, do you? Why do you think they keep that part out of it? Huh? Why do you think during Black History Month, they never speak about all the great things that we were doing post-slavery? Late 1800s, on into the 1900s. Why do you think they keep that part out of there? Why don't they want you Negroes to see that we increase hundredfolds in becoming doctors, lawyers, nurses, engineers, carpenters, blacksmiths, pharmacists? How come they don't want to show y'all that? How come they don't want to show y'all these articles that was being blasted all over the United States, calling black people the new America middle class, strong middle class? Why aren't they showing you any of that? We want to know why? Because it's going to show you that you are capable to do anything you want to do. These people were doing those things during a time when all those things were legal. It was legal to be discriminative against a black person. It was legal not to hire a black person. It was completely legal to be discriminative. But then at the same time, by doing that, look what it caused black people to do. We're going to do our own thing then. Okay. White people don't want to hire us. We're going to become doctors. We're going to build our own stores. We're going to build our own grocery stores. We're going to have our own practice. That's what happened when it was actually legal to, we can increase and become things 100% fold when it was actually legal to be discriminative against us. But down in today's world, there's laws that keep them from being discriminative against them. Well, they still do. See, that's where they get you dummies at. They don't want you to go in there and actually see if it's real. They don't want you to go in there and see if you really can get the job. They don't want you doing. They want you to believe that you're not going to get it because it still exists. It's still in the system. They still going to get us. They still ain't going to hire us. I know for a fact that they didn't hire me because they seen how my name is spelled. I can tell you right now, the reason why he got the job is because he white and I'm black. Keep on believing that, Negro. And that's why you're not going anywhere. That's why you're going to stay right there where you at. But I know. I'm hurting your feelings saying this though, right? I know. I'm pissing you off. Because I'm saying what I'm saying. I shouldn't be saying it like that, but guess what? The people that surround themselves around me, they're winning. The people who I get in cahoots with, the kids that I mentor, they are winning. Want to know why? I don't let them focus on the bull crap. I make them focus on them. I make them focus on what they want to do, and whatever it is that they want to do, let's go ahead and rock it out. See, here's the thing, because if you put your focus on other people's issues and other people's problems, you are not going to progress and you're not going to grow. The same exact thing that America is doing right now to all of y'all, to all of us, is exactly why they can play these games on everybody. Snow cone color hair social justice warriors kids. You guys getting y'all degrees in social justice and getting y'all degrees in all this dumb stuff and transgender, getting your degree in that. Guess what? You didn't do nothing but pay money. They don't care about you. They care about what you can give them, which is your money. You come out with your hair all colored and purple, all these piercings and stuff like that, and you can come out and say, I have my degree. I am a transgenderologist. I am a transgenderologist. I'm a specialist in the study of transgenderism. What job are you going to get with that? Oh, you got a degree in transgenderism. They don't care about you, but you pay for that degree to that. The Department of Education got that money from you. So you can do what? So the point is, they're doing, whether you are, it doesn't even matter, y'all. You can pick your poison. It does not matter. They selling all of us the same exact thing, and they expect us all to do the same thing. They expect them to give y'all something, to look at something, to repeat what they tell you to do, go out and live your life according to what they tell you to do. And that's what people are doing. And then somebody come along and try to tell y'all, hey, they're tricking y'all. Why you think they're trying to get us to focus on that? Man, here you go. Oh, they trained y'all. Then somebody like me come along, the first thing you need to say is that, hey, watch out for people like him. He's one of those misogynistic, egotistic, bigoted, Uncle Tom, disgrace to the race. Go ahead, keep on bootlicking coon. That's what y'all call him. If anybody come along and try to spread truth to y'all, call them that, as if that's going to work on me. See, the thing is, people like me, I'm not out trying to get the ones. I'm not out trying to spread this information to the ones that's not trying to hear it and change their lives. There are people who are wanting to change it. There are people who have waken up and said, man, look, I've been crying racism since I was a teenager. Here I am, 40 goddamn years old, and I haven't even moved in my life. They got you to stay stagnant. And that's how I know that you believe the bull crap, because you have not moved. You cannot, unless you are mentally, look, I'm not, and this is no hate. I'm saying this with sincerity. If you are legit mental retarded, I get that. If you have a legit physical disability, I get that. Right? But you cannot tell me that you, as an able-bodied, an able-minded person here in America, you cannot tell me that if there's anything you want to go and do and pursue, you will not be able to prove to me that you can't do it. The only reason why you can't do it is because you really don't want to. You don't want to. It's easy to not do anything. It's easy. Not doing nothing is easy. Constantly having things done for you is easy. That's why they want to tell everybody we want to eliminate we want to eliminate money, we want to eliminate all your property, we want to tell y'all what you're going to eat, bugs, we want to tell y'all where y'all going to live, we want to provide you with the car we want to provide you with so we can keep tabs on you, make it all electrical so we can keep tabs on you where you at, and if you're not fulfilling what we want you to do, we can turn you. We want to do all those things and you're going to be happy with it. And you want to know why they're trying to push that on the worldwide? Because they done it to you Negroes. And it's working. Ty, what are you talking about? Provide Negroes with housing. Huh? Provide Negroes with a phone. Huh? Provide them with food stamps so they can buy food. Huh? Keep on encouraging them to have a lot of these kids and then get a nice little tax check back so you can go and get a car. It's all, now look, we gotta say, well, look, okay, we'll spin it. We'll get off of black people. We can talk about white people. Y'all got y'all people that are just like all black folks. Y'all call them white trash or trailer trash. We call them ghetto hood, thug. We call them all kind of stuff. Y'all got thugs too. Whatever you want to call it, white people. Y'all have people that are of y'all that are the same exact way. And whether they are black or white, they all have the same mindset. I can't do anything. Folk like me don't belong out there in the world like that. Folk like me, I'm only good for cutting wood. Well, go to be a carpenter. No, why? See, because I ain't right in the mind. See what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all right now, y'all think I only deal with black people? It's the same mindset. And now if black people have this mindset and white people have this mindset, you got to ask yourself, who's feeding them this? The government. There are people that I mentor who come from trailer homes that have gone on and became engineers. I had to sit there and battle with some of their moms, just like I do black people. I had to battle with their moms and battle with their fathers. Now, see, Ty, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, that my son has a possibility to do things, but what I don't want you to do, I don't want you to sell my son something that he ain't going to be able to do. See, Ty, this is what you don't understand. I'm not from a lineage of very smart people. Oh, nope, sir. No. Just because you didn't make it, sir. And that's why I make all my kids read a quote that I came up with, and Donald Trump loved it. I gave it to a t-shirt. Donald Trump has a t-shirt of mine that I gave him. It says, do not put your limits on me based off of what you were incapable of achieving. And that's what a lot of parents do. That's what a lot of black people do. No, man, you ain't gonna be able to get out there and do it, man. I'm telling you, because these white folks, bro. See, don't put your limits on me based off of what you were incapable of doing. Ty, see, my son, trailer trash. I'm just being, look, I know I'm imitating stereotyping. So what? I'm just telling you. And the ones I'm doing it for, because this is how this boy dad talked down in the south of Florida. That's what he said. Ty, I'm gonna tell you right now, my son, see, me, my father, and my father's father, we don't come from a great lineage of people that got good minds. We're not the smartest one in the world. We just really good. Look, some people in the world, Ty, they just really, all they're going to be is factory workers. I'm good as a factory worker. My father was a factory worker. My grandpa he was a factory worker. So I'm just telling my son, he can still make a good life for himself by being a factory worker too. But sir, your son told me he wanted to be an engineer. This boy, your son is really good at math. Well, we all were good at math, but what you don't see, no. Stop. You are stunting your child's growth when you do that. That's why I don't do that. That's why when I mentor kids, a lot of times I tell the parents, whatever I'm telling your child, stay out of it. And why is it working, ladies and gentlemen? Dare a kid to dream. Dare a kid to actually step through the door and see that once they step through that door, oh my God, Mr. Ty was right. And it's not about me being right. Oh, look, glory to me. No, it's all about me just telling them, go and look beyond that door. That's all you got to do. Go and look beyond that door. This man's son, from a trailer, from a family of lineage of trailers and a family of not right-minded people, from a family we're just good for factory working, this man went on and became a civil engineer, making good money. He has a wife. He has a family of his own. He is the first of his generation to not live that trailer park life. And I'm not hating on anybody that's part of the trailer park. Some people like living. I get that. But what I'm talking about is the mindset. If you're following, for some to say, man, Ty, you really coming down on the people in the hood and in the trailer park. And then, no. I'm talking about the mindset, because it exists with black people and it exists with white people. The same bull crap is being sold to all of us. And I'm telling you, it does. That's why I'm telling you that race don't. That's why I'm telling y'all, who gives a good goddamn gonna care about race? Because the ones who are selling this stuff to us to get us to focus on that, they're the ones that's trying to keep you from actually growing. They are the ones that's trying to keep you from actually progressing. Because if they keep you focused on these stupid things, you're not gonna move. That's why that boy's dad, well, my son, it's a little different. The only reason why he made it is because, sir, stop it. And his dad is pretty young. His dad was like, now he's probably like maybe 57. His dad might be 57 years old right now, right? I even told his dad, I said, what do you want to do? No, what do you want to do, sir? Well, here, this boy's dad goes and shows me all of this stuff that he did with wood. This man made so many crazy, cool things with wood. In fact, I'm gonna tell. Oh my God, I was gonna show y'all something. It's something that he made for me when I got Employee of the Month down there in Florida. It's something that he made for me. He made the whole frame and everything. He made it for me. And I sat there and said, man, you ever thought about going to trade school to become a carpenter or something like that? Or, get into construction? No, see, here's the thing, man. See, people think because the way I talk, they think that I'm dumb or something like that, man. So no, we're not doing that. I almost said his name. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, sir. Let's find out. Okay, I take this boy's dad, y'all. Look, I take his dad. We went down to a trade area. We took pictures of his work. I told him, I said, what level of carpentry skill will it take for a person to get to this? You got a person in there teaching a master class in carpentry. This man looked at this man's work and said, yeah, you can tell whoever did that right there, that got to be a good 10 years of experience, because that is, who did that? I said, he did. And he didn't graduate, high school, and he's just looking to get into a trade where he can. And that man said, you did all this? He's like, yeah, I've been cutting wood and chucking it all up like that since I was like, 10 years old, my paw. There it is. So guess what we did? We sat there, and I'm just telling y'all, we just being real. We sat there, and although his dad literally had like a sixth grade education like type thing, that man ended up going to school. He got his GED. He got into carpentry school. And now he actually works for a construction company that I just happened to have a patient. I haven't had a patient that owns his own construction company, told him this man's story, et cetera, got this man the job. And he said, I get years of experience as far as this man being a carpenter. He said, but what Ty showed me, all those things that you can do with wood, I'm going to pay you based off of that. This man ended up coming in at $65,000. That man never seen that much money in his life. He worked at a factory where he was making, like, I think at the time, it was $17 an hour. And he came into that much money. And all he, Ty, man, see. And guess what they did? They moved out of the trailer park. This is what we do, folks. I don't care if you're white or black. This is what we all should be doing. We all should be encouraging each other. We all should be helping each other get there. But let me tell y'all something. Of all that, let me tell y'all something straight up. With all that going on, there is no way that I would have helped that young man, that I would have helped that young man's dad if me, myself, and my house was struggling. If my house was all out of order, my finances and stuff, my wife and kids hardly have any, I'm not working hardly, and if my whole house is just in complete chaos, there is no way I would have helped him. No way. The reason why I was able to help him and his son, and mentor them along and coach them along, is because mine was in order. Mine was in order. And that's what I'm saying with all this that's going on, which all these things that you guys are seeing with America. We got our hands, and the money is being spread. The money is spread thin, man. Where's this money coming from? And it's not going to our own house. Can you imagine what it would be like if my kids needed my attention, but all I'm doing is giving look, I know my mentorees are watching. My mentees, I know y'all are watching. But y'all, I talk to y'all and I keep it real with y'all. You guys know, and I told y'all before, there is no way that I would be pouring myself into my mentees if I didn't pour myself into my sons first. No way. No way. There is no way I will pour myself into helping people who get on here through Patreon. They help, we have one-on-one conversations with their marriage. There is no way I would be on there helping them if I didn't have my marriage and me and my wife wasn't good. If me and my wife didn't have this stuff settled out, there is no way. Take care of home first before you try to go and take care of others. It's easy. It's easy. So anyway, folks, I know there's a lot of comments in here. I know there's a whole lot of different things that you guys have said, and whenever I do get to going like this, I really, really, really can't see the comments, but I do appreciate y'all commenting in here because the comments are for other people that are in here right now that are the comments are in here for other people that are, you know, reading. Other people in here are reading your comments and they probably responded to your comments. Ivan, who obviously loves my channel. During the crack epidemic, the United States was providing funding to different countries and not fixing the U.S. Okay. I mean, I come from a Chi-town. I have a lot of family that deals with drugs. I know why they do what they do. I know why. I know why the so-called war on drugs is always going to be a war on drugs, because I know who that money that's being funneled to, who is funding. So, I mean, you're not saying nothing new, Ivan. Don't forget to hit that like button right now, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that thumbs up button right now so this video can be circulated within the YouTube algorithm. Make sure y'all do that. So what I'm doing right now, y'all, like, why did you pause? Because I'm going through some of the comments, seeing that some of them are worthy to be addressed. I mean, a lot of y'all, I'm not talking about y'all that are making good comments. I'm not saying nothing like that. Yep. Lori, that's 100%. Laura, that is 100%. Yeah, we just going through the comments, y'all, in case some of y'all missed it. I want to see, I'm just letting people see that their comments are being looked at and everything, Jungle J said, I love hearing stories. That's not even the least, man. That's just one example of it. Liam, yep, absolutely wrong. Yep, you're not wrong. Absolutely, you are absolutely right, Liam. Ivan, you one of those parents that I tell, shut up, don't talk to your kid. You said why I won't debate you when you call. Ivan, you want the link? Tell you what, here you go. This link right here, Ivan, click on that link. We ain't at the radio station. That's you calling into the radio station. Yeah, Ivan, click the link. That's what I want you to do. Everybody, that link that I just posted right there, Ivan, that link that I just posted right there, you click the link because this is not the radio station. So you can click on that link right there and you can cam up. Look, see, don't look. Okay, now to troll you. I'm about to troll. This is why you Negroes don't get hired. Y'all, look, look, for you that don't know this, disclaimer, I'm getting ready to troll Ivan, okay? Most of what I'm getting ready to say right now is all for comedic purposes. Ivan, this is why they don't hire niggas. You sitting there at work, here on YouTube, making some points. You up here talking, you lost your whole argument, Negro. You at work. Trying to debate somebody. You the reason why we got stereotyped. Niggas just don't work. You give a nigga a job, he gonna sit there in his phone and try to be on YouTube. Look at you. You are the epitome of why they stereotype us. Nigga, please. You have no room to talk about anything. You are the very reason why they look at niggas like they do. Because you at work on your phone arguing with another nigga. Trying to prove your right. You're supposed to be at work, Ivan. I'm at work. You ought to be ashamed of yourself talking about anything going on with black people and anything like that. And you Negro is at work on your phone. What you supposed? Ivan? What do you do? Ivan, what do you do as a job? Nigga, what do you do as a job? I know y'all like Ty. I didn't know you can get like that. Y'all, I told you I'm from the hood. So wait. Oh. Negro, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Look, y'all, look what this Negro said. Okay, y'all, I told y'all again, for the ones that might be getting here right now, I am trolling Ivan right now. This is for comedic purposes. This Negro had the nerve to talk about anything regarding black people, and this Negro is sitting at work, and guess what he just told me? If you're not on your phone, Ivan, Negro, you on your work job's computer on YouTube? You're not supposed to be doing that. Just like a nigga. Give a nigga a computer and tell him, don't go on. I know for a fact your job told you that you are not supposed to be going on any other website. You were supposed to be using that computer for work purposes only, but look what you doing. You done messed up the assembly line right now. So, I don't know what you in customer service. A customer died right now. They on the phone trying to talk to you, but you sitting on the computer, your work computer that you're not supposed to be on right now on YouTube. You are the epitome of why they don't hire us. White people like this, why we don't give them niggas a job. Look what they do. Oh yeah, now you want a break. Negro, you've been on a break for 2 hours. Negro, you on your job, on your job's computer, but you're on break. That's what I'm talking. Boy, you are making a stereotype worse. Negroes always taking it. How many breaks do you niggas need? This is why they don't want to hire us. Ivan, you are the reason why they don't want to hire us. Negro, you do know your job, your IT department, you do know they keep track of your history. Even if you try to go in there and erase your history, Negro, they keep track of what you're doing. You are on your job, on break, on break. You're on break, using your job's computer to sit there and try to talk about anything righteousness when you are sitting here doing something completely wrong. That is in your work description, Ivan. You are not supposed to be on your computer. Look what you're talking about. You said looking for an excuse not to debate. I gave you the link to come on here. And wait a minute. Whoa, time out. Oh, yeah, I'm getting you, buddy. I'm getting you. Ladies and gentlemen, let the record show that Ty Smith told Ivan he can click the link to come on here, show himself. He can come on here and we can talk this out. Ivan responds to me and tells me he's at work, right? He said he's at work. That's his excuse. Then he turns around after I busted him out for being at work on his phone. He told me he's not on his phone. He says he's on the computer. He's on his work computer instead of his phone. Now he tells us he's on his break, right? He's on his break. You're on your break, Ivan, on your work computer instead of your phone. and then you try to say, I'm looking for an excuse not to debate. Negro, you on your break right now, which means you have the opportunity to get on here and talk before you clock back in. Stop, Ivan. Stop, Ivan. Bruh, stop. Stop it. Oh my God. What did you do, Ivan? What did you do? Why'd you lie? See, Ivan, we're not even gonna be able to have a conversation. You already coming in here lying. I can't talk to you if you're lying. You have all my mentees are blowing my phone up laughing at you right now. See what I'm saying? You are a poor representation of us. That's why I only put a certain caliber of men with my mentees, because Negroes like you is a reason why they think black folks are all lazy. We have hardly do our job. We sit there and lie talking about we on break. You use the job's computer to get on the internet onto websites that you are not supposed to, that your job is not authorizing you to do, but you work in customer service. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as y'all can see, because we can actually find a timestamp, Ivan has been on break for almost 2 hours, because we can go back to where he first. This man is Ivan. You are doing something illegal. You know that, right? Ivan, you're stealing. Ivan, you are stealing. You are stealing time from your job. You're stealing, bro. You are stealing, Ivan. You're breaking your jobs. You're breaking your job's rules, Ivan. Boy, boy, boy. It would just happen to be a black man just to mess this whole thing up. All the stuff I talked about for the past hour and 17 minutes and 30 seconds just went down the drain because you, Negro, you just messed it up for all of us. Oh, Lord Jesus. Now I got to go back to ground zero. I got to go back to ground zero. See that, Jungle J? See how that works? I got to go back to ground zero and try to build the black community up, because right when the black community got built up, this Negro sitting there on his job, on the computer, on break, trying to talk about something righteous. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all hit that. Make sure y'all hit that like button before y'all get out of here. I really appreciate you guys all being in. As we can see, Ivan cowered out right here. He got to get back to his job and get back into customer service. You know, he'd want to answer the phone. You know, he's one of those people across seas that answer the phone if y'all call in or something like that. Hello, welcome to the telephone, and I'm going to try to help you. Actually, I'm Nigeria, and I'm going to try to scam you. Sir, first of all, I need you to send me your money first, and then I send you back $30,000. Hello, this is Ivan. I am a Nigerian prince, and I want to be able to send you money. See, in my country, I love to help people, and darling, you love deer. I mean, they say the craziest stuff like that. Ivan, you a fraud, bro. You busted. And now that we know who you are, you will not be getting your phone answered. We won't be answering you at the radio station, man. You a troll. It's sad though. I mean, if you really want to have a real conversation, you can always look it up and email me, whatever like that. But yeah, I know I'm just the highlight of your day, Ivan. Y'all, I appreciate y'all being here and all that good stuff like that. Make sure y'all hit that like button before y'all get out of here. I am Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of y'all have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, I pray every last one of you guys in great health. God bless you all through Jesus. What's going on? Ty Smith here, aka Modern Renaissance Man, and you're getting ready to watch Just Sing portion of my channel. At this point, what's going on, everybody? So hey, check this out.